This video is sponsored by Wix Filters, manufacturers of filters for automobiles, trucks, off-road equipment, and manufacturing applications. Go to wixfilters.com for more information.
Good evening, everyone, and what a night we've had here so far in Akron. If you're just joining us, we have David Sickles here in the hot seat. David, you've been doing really well so far, and now you're playing for the grand prize. Here's what you've done so far. You blew through the first 14 questions, and now you're playing for $1 million. Are you ready?
I am, Jason. Go Browns.
Okay, yeah, go Browns. Here it comes. Okay, what is the first thing fleets should do before investing in electric trucks? Is it A, find the coolest looking electric truck? B, fry an egg on an electric stove? C, listen to AC/DC's high voltage? Or D, define its charging infrastructure?
Wow, I'm just not sure on this one. I mean, you've got to do all of this.
Okay, well, you've got all the time in the world to think about it, but General Hospital comes on in 10 minutes, so we're gonna need an answer.
Okay. Well, you know me. I dress cool. I think you've got to look cool, so I think I'm gonna go with A, find the coolest looking electric truck. Final answer.
Final answer. And I'm so sorry, the winning answer was defining its charging infrastructure. That seemed really obvious. I'm sorry, David. You have done a great job up until this point. You've answered a lot of very harder questions. I'm not sure how you did get that one, but I appreciate you coming in. I don't think you win anything. Thanks for playing.
Progress toward electrification keeps on rolling in the trucking industry, as big-name OEMs and new players alike continue to make announcements touting their huge strides in one aspect of the business or another. Despite this, finding a fleet that has been able to even get their hands on a single one of these trucks for a test drive is a true rarity. So for those fleets patiently waiting on their chance to take these trucks for a spin, here are a few important preparations to have done ahead of time. First, and this might be up there at the top of Mount Zeus as far as importance goes, you need to define what your charging infrastructure is going to look like. That means understanding the application and the duty cycle that the EV will be used for to help define how you will charge that truck. For example, can you use low power chargers to keep your capital investments down, or do you need to look at higher power units in order to meet your time frame? Think carefully, as the answers to these questions will likely have a direct effect on your bottom line. You should also keep in mind how your fleet's facility will function as a base for electric charging. Each site is going to end up being fairly unique, meaning your footprint and where you can park vehicles for charging, even your local utilities, can have varying lead times. You might have the greatest electric vehicle in all the land, but if you don't have a great charging connection or infrastructure to support that charger, your experience will be, well, we'll call it less than acceptable. Some fleets might be wondering, but do I even need to be interested in electric trucks right now? And the answer is, I don't know. But what I can tell you based on what we've seen so far is this. Trucking applications with a lot of starting and stopping seem to be faring especially well with electrification, since these trucks can take advantage of regenerative braking. In these applications, fleets will likely need less energy charged into the battery than if they were to run those miles straight on the highway, thanks to starts and stops bringing kinetic energy back through the regen. For more trucking equipment content, head over to fleetequipmentmag.com. Thanks for watching.